Morning, everybody. Uber Lady Charlotte here, and cut the radio off. I am on my way to work. Today is November the 8th, voting day. So I'm going to get out there and vote at some point in time during the day. Just got to go to work and take care of some stuff first. See if I can leave early to go vote. I couldn't get in on early voting. A lot of other people there early. Anyway, excuse me. I wanted to tell y'all something that happened to me yesterday at work, and I was laughing so hard I couldn't get it out yesterday. Yesterday I had to interview a young man for a position, and I had him sitting in the driver's lounge until I can get all my paperwork and get prepared. So in between that time, I was doing stuff, going to talk to my GM and things like that. So I come downstairs and I introduce myself. Hi, my name is, and you are, and to verify who he was. And I asked him, was he done with his application? And he said he needed about 10 more minutes. So I'm like, okay, take your time, don't worry about it, take your time. So while he's sitting there, I decided to go use the bathroom. The reservationist, she's sitting at the table, he's sitting at the table. It's a long table. But the bathrooms are right there at the table. I'm talking, he could almost lean over and touch the door. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go in here and be ladylike. I ain't gonna do the butt trumpet. I gotta make sure I don't do none of that, because whatever I do in there, they can hear everything that I do at that table. So I go in the bathroom and I see where there's some tissue in the toilet. I guess some people, how you do. You use tissue, you throw it in the toilet, whatever you do with your tissue. All right, cool. I said, okay, well, let me go ahead and flush that. Get that going. So I flush it, and then I turn around to start my business, when all of a sudden, I feel a whole bunch of cold water on my ass cheeks. I jumped up so fast, I screamed, but I put my hand over my mouth because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that nasty tissue touched my butt. And then, if it touched my butt, that means the water's about to overflow. So when I snatched around and looked, the water was coming up along the edge of the bowl. We have about a 1/4 inch of space between the door and the floor. And it's going to go right to where he's sitting. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm getting all these paper towels. But I don't want to get too many because I don't want them to say, what the hell is she doing in there? So I'm trying to get them fast and then, shoot out as many as I can before I, throw them all on the floor and try to catch this water before it rolls out the door. So I get it stopped right at the door, but the water is still coming out the toilet. So I'm like, oh my God, I got a phone call. Oh my God, I got to get the plunger and try to pop it one time so maybe the water will recede back into the toilet before any more water get on the floor. So I'm like, oh my God, Jesus, I need you to help me. So I popped it one time, and when I stuck it down in there, more water came up, of course, from the plunger being in it, and more water got on the floor, and I got on flats. So I'm trying to jump back and keep it from getting on my shoes. I lost that battle. So the water finally receded, and then I came out the bathroom, and I just had to just tell everybody, okay, it's a mess in there. Nobody go in the bathroom. It's horrible. Let me clean up the bathroom. So then I go back to get the mop bucket, which I have to get the whole cart with the mop bucket, the spray bottle, and all that. The thing that our maintenance guy uses to clean the bathrooms and mop the floors. So then I'm squeaking that back around there, and the guy looking at me, the reservation, she's shocked, like, oh my gosh, you actually got to mop the floor in there? Is that bad? Then she's like, girl, what you do? I'm thinking, just stop talking to me. Just stop talking to me. Everybody carry on. Nothing to see. So I go in there and I'm cleaning out the bathroom, trying to get it mopped up as fast as I can. I don't want to touch the mop. I don't know how to work that school bucket. I'm talking about this is the school mop that you got to reach down into your gut to brace to move this mop, and it's that yellow school bucket. Then you got to put the mop down the thing, you got to churn it down, you got to crank down on it. I ain't got much crank left in me. So then when I get the bathroom mopped up and the guy's like, you all right in there? I'm thinking, oh, I just want to pass out right now. Maybe this is a horrible dream. And where'd that tissue go? I hope it don't go floating out of here. So then when I came out the bathroom, the other two supervisors were getting off shift, and they steamed me with the mop bucket. It was like, oh no, I'm so glad that I didn't apply for a promotion. If this is what management do, I'm good. So everybody was laughing at me except for the guy that I'm getting ready to interview. I'm like, this is horrible. So then after I got the bathroom cleaned up and pushed the mop bucket back there, I felt like Carol Burnett. Y'all too young to know Carol Burnett, but I felt like Carol Burnett. That's like when she was doing the housekeeping thing. It's like, oh my gosh. But then I'm up in my office trying to recoup, and I'm thinking to myself, Self, we're going to have to take some hand sanitizer and put it on our butt cheeks wherever all that water touched, because we still don't know what they did with that tissue or what was in that toilet before it touched your butt cheeks. So anyway, that's how my day went yesterday. But I was laughing too hard and I couldn't make the video. So, all right, I'm going to go. Let me get on to this job and try to finish my reports. The internet kept crashing in my office yesterday. My office is upstairs. I sit next to God. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. So I'll talk to y'all. Have a good day, okay?